Let's get right to our big breaking story. The leader of the Oath Keepers, Stewart Rhodes, convicted on the very serious and rare charge of seditious conspiracy. CNN senior national correspondent Sara Sidner is outside of the courthouse here in Washington, D.C. Sara, this is a historic verdict. Tell us about how big of a win this is for the Justice Department and really the precedent that it sets.
Yeah, there is no doubt this is a very important moment in history for the Justice Department in particular, but for justice in this country. This was a case that was the first trial of a seditious conspiracy trial to be brought. And so this is sort of the government's attempt at trying to, as they see it, get justice for what happened on January 6th. And who they went after is this group of people who are part of a militia known as the Oath Keepers, a far-right group who used to say that they were, sort of anti-government, but then when Donald Trump came into power, they started backing Donald Trump and wanting Donald Trump to continue to hold on to power even after the election of 2020 said he did not win the election. So here's what we have. The government has proven its case when it comes to Stewart Rhodes, the founder of the Oath Keepers. He founded it in 2009. That seditious conspiracy charge he has been found guilty of. So has one of his top lieutenants, Kelly Meggs. Those are the only two people, though, out of the 5 people who have been charged in this case with seditious conspiracy to be convicted of the charge. The others have been found not guilty by this jury. And what this tells you is that the jury has gone through each of their stories, each of their defenses, which were very different, by the way. They all had different stories as to what they were doing there, why they were there. And the biggest and most important thing is that the government was trying to prove that they were trying to stop the peaceful transfer of presidential power by using force. They said, yes, Stewart Rhodes is guilty of that, as is Kelly Meggs. Stewart Rhodes, however, never went into the Capitol. So when you start looking down at some of these other charges, like conspiracy to obstruct an official proceeding, Stewart Rhodes was found not guilty. And the reason why we are bringing his name up over and over again is partly because he founded this group, the Oath Keepers, and each of these people, all four of them are members, and one of them was an associate of this group. He was sort of seen by the government as the leader of these actions, the person who was talking the most, who was messaging the most, who had the most to say. Just after the election, the government has these text messages and these messages where he starts talking about civil war when it is determined that Joe Biden won the 2020 election over Donald Trump. And so a lot of his verbiage and his wording really, I think, struck this jury. They also, of course, heard some secret recordings of him talking to some of the members of this group. They also saw a lot of video of different things, as well as some of the guns that were brought into Virginia as part of a quick reaction force. Those were brought into court. They were displayed. They were pulled out. They were opened. The jury saw the firepower that this group had and that this group had put in Virginia, knowing that it is legal to have them in Virginia, but that they could bring them into D.C. When and if, as Stewart Rhodes put it, the president decided to go forward and say that there was an insurrection, the Insurrection Act was in place, and then they would come forward as a militia to back him up. So the jury clearly seeing that the head of the Oath Keepers is guilty of seditious conspiracy, a charge, by the way, that brings with it up to 20 years in federal prison. So it is a huge, huge moment for the prosecutors and the defense. But it's a mixed bag, because if you go down all of these charges, there were a total of 10 charges. It is a mixed bag of who is guilty and who is not guilty. This jury deciding each case individually as they were supposed to do, but overarching, the defense has constantly been for all of them that there was no plan on January 6th. Well, that is not what the jury found. They clearly saw a plan in place, a plan that Stewart Rhodes followed, and that is what the jury decided. So you have to have at least 2 people to be a part of a conspiracy, and literally 2 people were convicted for that seditious conspiracy and some of the other conspiracy charges.
All right, Sara, if you can just stand by there for us. I do want to bring in defense attorney and former federal prosecutor Shan Wu. We also have CNN senior law enforcement analyst and former FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe, CNN chief national affairs analyst Casey Hunt, and CNN senior political analyst Nia Malika Henderson with us. Shan, just your reaction here to this verdict, these verdicts.
Yeah, I think it was a must-win for DOJ to at least get the conviction for seditious conspiracy of the leader. I think the jury demonstrated they went over the evidence very carefully, parsing it out. I think you can also conclude from this there are some lessons for DOJ in future prosecutions here. The acquittal of others on seditious conspiracy, but the uniform conviction for obstruction of the official proceedings tells a lot about what may or may not be more easy to grasp for juries.
Andy, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with Shan on all those comments. And I would also say that, for me, Brianna, the important thing is what sort of message does this send to the rest of the kind of domestic extremist population? And I think in that column, it's a huge victory. It sends a very loud and clear message to other members of militia groups, people who are harboring similar grievances and thinking about expressing them violently, particularly at our political system, our democratic process. You cannot do that in this country without severe consequences along the lines of a potential 20-year jail sentence. So it's a very important message to send at this time when we're seeing those threats on the rise. And hopefully it'll have a chilling impact on some of those actors.
Casey, it also sends a message to some members of the Republican Party, including those who tried to make this out like it was just a tourist trip to the Capitol on that day. You were there. You know it certainly was not.
It certainly was not, Brianna. I mean, I watched from the Russell Building as these people overran and broke down windows and was there and had colleagues inside the House chamber as this all unfolded. And I think, one of the things that stood out to me in the minutes since we've learned about this verdict was what Michael Fanone had to say to Jake a little bit earlier when Jake asked what he has to say to Kevin McCarthy, who is, of course, the Republican leader and who several weeks after January 6th went down to Mar-a-Lago, took his photo with Donald Trump and has been hesitant to directly criticize him ever since. And Fanone said, I have nothing to say to him, because the reality is the Republican Party right now, there are many, especially in the House of Representatives, which was one of the buildings that was attacked on January 6th, who have, that comment, a normal tourist visit was made by a member of the body that was attacked. And so, there clearly were it was a broad mix of Trump supporters who were at the Capitol that day. It's very clear that there were very dangerous organized elements among them. There were people who were carrying zip ties, who were carrying more sophisticated types of weapons, who were looking to do very real harm to people. And I think that to Mr. McCabe's point, I think that bringing those particular elements out of the woodwork, underscoring it, identifying what it was they did, even though, yes, Rhodes was so careful that he didn't actually enter the Capitol, we still know that, as this jury has told us, that he was a ringleader of what was going on, that he had a plan that they were trying to implement on that day. So I think it's going to be very meaningful for people who were in the building, as well as for, obviously, how this is talked about and discussed going forward.
Yet, Nia, huge political ramifications here for what this means.
No, I think that's right. I think so many Americans looked at January 6th and you saw this unfold on TV and you saw all of those people at some point disperse and go back home, right? They were obviously Donald Trump supporters. They were summoned by Donald Trump. And a lot of people said, well, what about the accountability for the folks there, let alone accountability for Donald Trump? Perhaps that'll happen at some point. But I think for a lot of Americans, this will come as a relief that something is happening to the people that tried to essentially overthrow the process of the transfer of power. And so I think in that way, that's a good thing. Some people said, well, listen, maybe the January 6th committee, it's too overblown. They're focusing too much on Trump. This was in the past. And so now you see the people who were plotting on that day, who were plotting dangerous activities, are now being held accountable. And again, you have to wonder about Donald Trump. What does this mean for him? He has continued to downplay what happened on January 6th. I think at some point he said he would like to pardon people if he was able to get back into the White House. He would pardon people who had been accused and maybe convicted of January 6th. So it certainly has direct ties and direct implications for his political future. But I think for now we'll see who else gets convicted and the way the government essentially proceeds going forward with the hundreds and hundreds of people who breached the Capitol that day, who threatened the lives of Mike Pence, who were chanting for Nancy Pelosi's head, and so now some accountability and some justice.